Hi everyone, this is Connie from Connie's Creative Creations. I am taking part in the 5 Under 5 challenge. It is Missi from the Crafty Cove, Emily from the Farm Charm Chic, and Devin from the Freckled Mom DIY. So we're doing 5 different projects, so let's get started. First of all, I went out to my garage and I cut 4 little pieces of wood, 2x2 pieces of wood, and I'm getting those all sanded up. I'm drawing a circle around each one of them, and then I'm going to grab my white apple barrel paint and I am painting that circle pure white. And here I am drying it with my Darcy heat gun. And then I'm grabbing red, green, and black. And I'm going to put green around the edges. And then I'm going to grab a brush and I'm going to paint the inside red. So let's get right to that. Okay, here I am painting the circles all red. And I'm getting those all done, and it only takes 1 coat. Took 2 coats of the white, 1 coat of the red, and 1 coat of the green. And those are all finished. Then I'm going to grab a small paintbrush and I'm going to paint watermelon seeds on these. And then I'm going to use dishwasher safe Mod Podge and put all over the front and back. Now they won't be able to go to the wash or the dishwasher, but you'll be able to wash them off. Okay, now let's get to this next one. Okay, now I took this mason jar, USA mason jar from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to take off this paper, and I just use my little palette knife and I just slide underneath it and just rip that all completely off. I think I get pretty much most of it, and then I use the sandpaper on the rest of it just to clean it all up. And then I am going to take that jute out and using my sanding block, I'm just sanding it smooth, and I took off the label and we're going to paint this on that back side. So I'm painting it all white. Takes 2 coats. Then I'm taking 3 color shades of green and I'm going to put them on the bottom of it, as you can see. And while you're watching me do this, I wanted to let you know I am so glad you're here. If you're returning from my channel, I am so glad, happy that you are here. Hey, welcome back. If you're new, I'm so glad you're here as well. And I'm glad that you found my channel, and I hope you enjoy my videos, my content. Now you can see I'm putting red on there. Also, I wanted to let you know I dropped the nails off of my channel's name because I've started a new channel. And on that channel it is called All Things Connie. And the link will be in my description box, as well as the playlist and all the hosts of this challenge. But on that new channel, I will be doing anything like nails, home improvement, woodworking, sewing, just all kinds of different things that I do. So here I am just finishing the little seeds. I wrote welcome on it. I wrote put the gray at the top lines. I figured it was a little too like, I'm fake here. So I go ahead and I grab some silver paint and go over that, and it just makes it look real. And now I'm taking black paint and putting dashes and dots, and then I'm going to grab white paint and do the same thing, as well as highlighting the seeds on this mason jar. And I was doing it all with black. I thought I gotta add some white too, because white just makes it pop. And this is the silver. As you can see, it makes it look like an actual mason jar top. And now I'm going to grab the white, and this is where I'm going to be adding all of the details. When I start adding the white, then it really comes just pops when I start adding all these dashes and dots to this. And then I'm going to grab some red and white buffalo check ribbon, and I'm going to make a bow. And I think it just sets this just perfect. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and we'll get right to the next one in just a moment. For my third project, I'm taking an old pickle jar and I am using Mod Podge on it. What this does is it gives the paint a surface to hook to. And when that is done, I set that aside to dry, and I'm pulling, I have this little watermelon that is painted on a Brazil nut. It's got a little hook eye in it and some ribbon. I'm going to make a garland, so I'm just beading red, white, and green beads. Well, actually, green beads onto it, but the white didn't work. I tried to paint them, and it just didn't work. So I'm just adding natural colors where the red would be, and I'm just going to make a little tassel at the end with the with jute, and we'll call this one a done project. Here's the finished project. Now let's get to the fourth one. Or actually, we're going to go back to the jar, and I'm going ahead and painting it with the white apple barrel paint. And I only had to put, I think, 2 coats onto this. And then I'm going to grab my other colors. Actually, I was wrong. We're going to jump ahead again, and I grabbed a bamboo cutting board from the Dollar Tree, and I am actually using paint stir sticks, and I'm going to be making a frame around this. What I'm going to be making is tic-tac-toe, watermelon tic-tac-toe. So I'm just cutting these, gluing these on. I'm using wood glue and hot glue. I'm using my miter shears so that I can just get those cut. And I'm just going to be making 2 little boxes for the pieces, and then I'm going to paint the watermelon right on it, so that, and then the tic-tac-toe on top of that. I'm going to grab some buttons, and this project will be finished. And back to my new channel, I just wanted to give you some more information on it. I have no content on it yet, but there will be some coming really soon. Like I said, I'm a woodworker, I'm a painter, I paint my nails, I cook, all kinds of those things, and I'm going to be sharing those on that channel. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, the link will be down in the description box. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit to dry, and I'm gonna grab that jar again, and we're gonna start painting all of the details on it. I'm going with a green down on the bottom, and then we're going to go up a little bit farther, and then we're going to use red with a little bit of white mixed into it, so that it's not like a really, really bright red. And then I'm going to paint up to, I think all the way up, or at least, I think I go all the way up on it. And then I'm going to be using my black apple barrel paint, and I'm going to paint on watermelon seeds. And as you can tell, this is a watermelon themed things for decor and activities for a barbecue. Okay, so I'm going back to this, and I'm painting this all white, and then we're going to get started with the details. And the little boxes, I think I remember painting them, yeah I did, all the way white inside and all around it. And I'm going to be painting the edge of the board as well. And we're just going to get all these little details all on here. And here I go, I'm back to the jar, and I am putting the watermelon seeds on there, and I'm getting it all just nice and very sporadic. Like if you cut open a watermelon, you would see it very sparsed out and sporadic. Back to the white and a small brush, and I'm painting a white line between the watermelon meat, like the pink and red, and I'm doing white, and I'm making the green look like a watermelon rind. And then I'm going to set that aside. Now I am using just dry, and I'll go back to the TikTok. I do a round circle, and I'm going to start painting the watermelon circle on this, and I'm just going to let you sit and watch me do this process. Now while I wait for that paint to dry, I'm grabbing my buttons, and I'm just going through it and figuring out which ones would be the best ones. I ended up picking the green and the pink ones. I figured that would go best with the tic-tac-toe. So I'm going to get those all done, and then go back to the painting. Okay, now I am painting black on the rim or the edge all the way around it and around the top of the edge of those little boxes. And then I decided to go ahead and just paint the whole boxes black. That way there will be a contrast between the white and the black. And then I'm putting all that paint back. Don't waste my paint. And now I am just putting some little highlights in the seeds. And I'm now jumped back to that jar. I am wrapping some raffia around it with a bow. And I grabbed this greenery from the Dollar Tree and just stuck it right in there because it kind of looked like watermelon. And then I had these red roses and I stuck these in there and called this one Done. So I hope you guys really enjoyed all these. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day and week. And please don't forget to call somebody and say you love them, as well as have the most blessed day and the most blessed week, and be the Bible that somebody reads today. We'll talk to you guys all later. Bye.